music lovers, welcome to Talk. We are at the vault in Mount Rockmore with Venom of Virtue. So
what's going on?
Just had a nice discussion with them, and they are about to drop, or just dropped, their first single.
This would be the third.
The third. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No worries.
You're
Third for 2024. This is actually our third album we're currently compiling.
Yeah.
Perfect. So what's the name of the single?
The next new one is A Once Awoken.
Yep.
Okay, and we can find this on YouTube?
Yeah, anywhere you stream music, really. YouTube,
Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be a lyric video on YouTube.
Awesome. So, can you give us a little description of what we can expect from your single?
It's definitely something we've turned a corner with. It's not like anything we've released before, really.
Okay.
It's it keeps that high energy, that grit, keeps the modern edge, but you can definitely hear influence from a lot of different genres. Like there's even a rap influence on it. But it's not like a rap song,
right?
It's kind of hard to explain.
The heavy guitar riffs.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're merging.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean,
yeah. We all have a big giant taste in music, so we just kind of take a little bit from everything stylistically. Like even if you go back and listen to our first two albums, no two songs sound the same. That's kind of our thing.
We don't try to restrict ourselves to really anything.
For sure. We don't want to pigeonhole ourselves into we have to only sound like this. We want to put out what we feel that we want to resonate with people as much as we possibly
and whatever
can.
Maybe you're feeling right now.
Yeah.
Maybe
we want to keep it. We really want to keep it real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So true to yourselves. Yeah. Love it. So you're not being so commercial.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
being yourselves, authentic, 100%
We're making the
of
music
the time.
because we want to make it, not because we're being told to.
Not because we feel like we have to or anything like that.
And I think that's what's great about music is, yes, I mean, you got people out there doing things that are commercial or whatever just to sell and make money. And then you have people who really enjoy the music so much that maybe it's not always about the money. I mean, hey, if it happens, it happens. It'd be great.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are here tonight opening up for Art of Anarchy.
Oh, yeah.
It's big for us, man. That's awesome.
I mean, there's more than 50 plus years of experience out there that are going to be listening and watching you guys. And you guys are just being yourselves.
Oh, yeah.
And because of that, it landed you a spot.
Yeah.
And
that really, how we got here is just a crazy story. We appreciate all the love that was showed to us. We
entirely
so grateful
all those tags that came in. I kept counting them over and over and over.
The gratitude is just close, off the charts.
If we didn't get it, it's just awesome that we got the support either way. But the fact that we got the show too is just even.
Yeah, I think the more true to ourselves that we stay, the better off. The more opportunities that come our way, and it just keeps on showing. So
I agree.
We're super grateful for that.
And bringing up fans, it's really important that we are listening to our fans, and also fans. I brought up the other day in a video what I noticed and I think is so great is you all supporting the bands. When you're supporting local music, you're liking their Facebook page, you're sharing it with their friends, you're subscribing to the YouTube. If you don't know yet how much that means, when these guys are learning what to put out, they can help gauge that just by how many likes and views and shares and follows that they're getting. So we're going to make sure that we post all their social deeds below, and please, if you haven't already, go to their page, like, share, and follow. If there's something that you like out of all of that, like it more, share it more. It means the world to some of these bands, and it really helps everyone out. Even for us personally, we just started, but the love that we have gotten so far, all the support, and that means so much. just a really quick question. What was music like in your home growing up?
For me, so my dad played in a band or whatever, just like a cover band or whatever, growing up. So I grew up kind of in band practice, and I mean, I seen what my dad did because my dad was a singer too, and I seen how people react to him. I mean, we couldn't go to a grocery store without people stopping, and it's like so annoying for a kid, you know. But now that I'm older, I'm like, man, my dad rules, you know.
Yeah, when you're like, 10 to 13,
Yeah.
you're like going,
It's like, damn, dude, dad was pretty sick. But but we definitely had that rock and roll influence in my home, and I personally, I went back and forth between my mom and dad's growing up. So like, my mom's was always playing country, so I naturally clung to that, and so it was like, I'm a little bit country, a little rock and roll, you know. But
that's how Steven and I are
Yeah.
too. I'm probably a little more country. He's a little
AJ
more
beats the
rock and roll.
country out of me when I get in here. He just,
Yeah, things were a little more organic for me. I got a piano bought at a garage sale when I was like 8 or 9. Learned how to play that, and then I've always had a real creative spark. I do a lot of writing, so then I got a guitar after that. Started playing that, and then started playing drums later on after that, and just a little bit of everything. And then I try to instill that on my kids and all that, because my parents didn't tell me no. They weren't really into music, but
Right.
they didn't tell me no. So
Right.
that was the big thing. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's at YouTube.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
we
actually
kinda-
brothers.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
same house.
So-
You know, I
Fun
see
fact.
it now. I
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
see it now.
But we have a lot of family that actually plays in country music and actually plays guitar and all the instruments and everything. And so kind of just growing up in that kind of vibe and everything kind of, at least for me, definitely inspired me to play like guitar. And then I kind of was like, Max, you need to learn bass, man.
Yeah.
Like my parents were getting him the bass, and
he got
like,
forced into this job.
Yeah.
Not a complete.
I mean, I did. Is like, use my gear card and get all this stuff, dude. Like, just pay me back
Right now.
You can play bass.
He really did.
But I mean, it's just kind of growing up with that kind of family attitude, and like he picked it up so fast, and like to join us and play bass, and it's just been awesome. So
Here I
Yeah.
am.
And the reason why I ask is, in the last couple of years, I know that there are schools out there that want to shut down the music program. And I remember it's one thing when you're like in junior high and you're doing band.
Right.
Then like
You make
do you
fun of
carry
the
it
kids
on
for
in
doing
high
it.
school? Yes, because it's just kind of this thing now where like you kind of get made fun of. But in the reality of it is
It's me.
music is, I mean, you can't even describe what music does.
its own force.
It
Right.
totally is.
Yeah.
And,
Element.
it's more than just playing an instrument. You're using the other side of your brain. You're being creative. I mean, if the teacher says, "Oh, here, draw," well, that's art. What the music is art. Writing music, poetry, all that kind of stuff. And I think one of the points when I ask that question is having that music play in your home, whether even if it's just in the background, because it sinks into your subconscious and it really plays a role later on in life. And I noticed that a lot of musicians had some sort of music in their home. It could have been Christian music, it could have been the country, it could have been pop, whatever. I mean, I'm interested to see 20 years from now
What's in the home?
what's in the home. You know what I mean? Like,
What's gonna be the new wave of music? Like right
Right.
now,
My iBrain, I just heard this new song, man. It was awesome.
yeah.
right.
But it's like, you see how music morphs and evolves through time.
Yeah.
And I'm just so excited to see what the next wave is going to be.
Yeah.
And I think with the way technology is now, obviously, I mean, there's that. But I'm excited for the next organic wave
Yes.
of real music to come through. And
Well, it sounds like with your new single and some of the stuff you're putting out there, maybe it could go down that road. I mean, you have so many things mixed into one, and honestly, you just have no idea. And so the best thing to do is be organic, be yourself, work. If it's what you want to do, work. I mean, Is it really work when you enjoy it?
And I think the new genres of music come in when, you know, a kid just spends all his time being himself or herself. They just write what they feel and they don't know what to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really where new music starts to be born. It's like I didn't try to be country or rock or rap or whatever. I just was myself.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
where that's where new music really comes in, and that's what we are trying to emulate. So
And that's what I really wanted to hear. That is the answer to the question that I ask is, what was music like in your home and how it got to where you guys are now, and you just answered that perfectly. So all that being said,
keep the music playing.